What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Midwest Family. Today we have the log splitter. We have the Swisher 7 horse 22 ton log splitter. This is actually my father-in-law's. He lets us use it, and for that we kind of store it for him. So we pretty much use it, and he's cool with that. So shout out to the father-in-law. Got my two helpers here. The splitter needs a little work. If you saw our splitting video a while back, the engine didn't idle smooth. It hunted, and the RPMs went up and down. So we're gonna try to get that fixed today. We got the air box here. So this is a Briggs Stratton 7 horse Intech. We got our shop attire on. Flip flops.
This is the engine.
This is the engine. We got the air filter. Looking kind of groggy, so we'll have to get a new one.
We have to clean it.
Yeah, we need to clean it. So we got that. And then those two screws are a flat, and then there's these two 9mm screws. Nope. 8s. Gotta grab an 8. Alright, so we got a 8mm to take the cleaner part off. So we'll take this bolt and this bolt out. So there's that. There's the carburetor. We're going to move this fuel line clamp. Pull that off. Elevate it so we don't leak gas everywhere. And then we're left with that bolt and that one right there. Alright, so we're going to take these two bolts out. You gotta tilt the carburetor a little bit to undo the linkage, and then there's that. It has a little spacer deal right here. Pop that off. And then there's the carburetor unit.
Wait for cable.
Alright, so we're gonna take the bolt off. There's a little bit of gas in there. Probably should have drained that. So there's the bowl.
I did not know that was your table.
There's the bowl. There's the float. So.
What?
Stand closer. And then look right here. You see it? So the float has a little pin here. So we'll take the pin out. we'll pick the float up. The float's got your needle seat.
You don't want to lose that.
No, don't want to lose that. And then that's pretty much as far as the dismantling goes. I have a piece of wire from like a wire brush. It's real small. And there's a little tiny orifice on this side with like a brass insert. And we want to take that little piece of wire.
What? What?
Take that little piece of wire and we want to push it down in that orifice and make sure it's clean and open. And then there's your inside there you have 2 holes, and that brass one goes all the way up and is that tube that sticks out inside there, and you want to make sure that's clean. So if you got like a cable tie or a wire tie from like a loaf of bread or something, shove that in there, make sure that's nice and clean. Carb cleaner or whatever, spray it in there, make sure it's all opened up. And then if you have like compressed air, shoot it through here and make sure this orifice is clean, because that's like your supply line. So your gas comes in here and then comes out this hole, and that's where the needle seat opens and closes. So when the float goes down, when the float goes down,
That was funny.
it moves this seat down, which lets gas in the bowl, and when the bowl gets full, the float goes up and it pushes the seat closed. That way it doesn't flood. So we're going to make sure that those orifices are clean. There's also one right there and right there on the side. So you want to take that piece of wire and make sure that that one's opened up.
Yum. Some ice cream is funny fun. What?
Okay.
I see the go-kart. Here the go-kart. Let me say funny fun. You? What? Hey, don't do that. It's in the video now.
On the bottom of the bowl, there's this nut that you take off. This holds the bowl on, and it's got these holes in it. So this nut or banjo bolt has holes in it. So there's a hole here that goes through the bottom, and then there's a hole through the right here. You want to take that piece of wire and make sure that that little tiny hole right there is open. So we stick that wire in there, wiggle it around, make sure that the cross hole is open. You make sure that wire can go through the cross hole there. And
I'm getting that in the video.
that's pretty much it. Make sure the inside of your bowl's clean. Barrett already cleaned that. So we got our needle seat.
And there's a leaf blower.
We're gonna start putting this back together. We got these orifices cleaned out. We hit it with some compressed air and some carb cleaner, and we got fluid coming out of it, so we know those are opened up and clean. So we're gonna get this needle seat back on the float.
What a float.
This plastic piece. I'm gonna set that in there. Put our pin back in.
Pin.
Make sure that moves up and down freely.
Someone hunting for a birds.
They're target shooting. We'll put our float on. We're gonna put our nut back on.
I think them hunting for birds.
And then before you take it off, I guess, make sure your outside's all nice and clean so you don't get dirt and stuff inside there while you're cleaning it. Make sure your butterfly opens up nice and smooth. There's no resistance because that needs to move freely. But that's pretty much it. Our gasket's ripped. So we'll have to order a new one. But you want to just make sure all your inside's clean. Hit it with the carb cleaner. Spray it down. Maybe hit it with some compressed air. Make sure all the gunk's out. But she's ready to go back on.
Take great us.
So we're going to take the spacer. Got the spacer on. We're going to take the linkage.
Daddy, what are those nobles?
Flip the linkage up. What?
I thought those nobles on your phone.
And then we're going to take these bolts and get those put back in.
Okay, that to me, please.
Well, they don't need to see that.
Flipping the other. I can't move. This stays right here for a while. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so we got those two bolts on. We're going to hook up our gas line. Move our clamp.
You gotta do that.
We're going to put the breather piece on.
See, whoa. 070809.
Those two bolts.
You tired?
Yeah, you tired?
No. So, when you want to go to bed, give to me. Did they even eat supper yet?
Put the crankcase breather back on.
No, we didn't. It's not supper.
We're going to turn the gas on.
It's dinner.
Put the air breather back on. Air filter.
Put the barrels on back on. Put the sand on. Put the on.
Alright, so we got her back together.
Yeah.
We got the gas on. Check the oil. We'll turn it on. Give her a pull. Ta-da!
Good.
Nice, easy fix. Save yourself some money.
Now we start cutting the baby.
Only took, I think I got 20 minutes so far on this video. We'll probably cut it down though, so it doesn't take as long when you're not recording. But we're going to end it with that. We appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. We hope you stick around for the next one. We'll probably do some splitting in the future, so stay tuned for that. Anything else?
I have a leaf blower. I need a new primer bulb.
He's got a leaf blower that needs fixing also.
It needs a primer bulb. That's it.
Yeah, a new primer bulb. The primer bulb split. But
And my weed eater.
and your weed eater. Yep. He's got his own weed eater and his own leaf blower. But we're going to end with that. Thanks for watching. Hope you stick around for the next one. And we'll see you in a bit. Stay safe.